James Blythe,
I'm Matt Wood.
down here at League Golf Club. So let's say good luck for your quest for the Open, Rick. Loving the videos, keep it going. Hashtag Team UA, hashtag quest for the Open. Here's a treat from the boys.
Oh yeah! Right guys, so I just wanted to give you a bit of an update of the round that I had at Trump National, the Ferry's Point. Quite frankly, probably the best round I've had for a long time. Certainly the best round I've had since the quest for the Open, and on a very tough golf course, very long golf course. I wanted to talk to you about how kind of I got on really and how I played. A couple of new additions to the bag. So a couple of wedges that I popped in. I'd noticed that my wedge play had been very poor, and I felt like I was hitting good shots but just not getting close enough. I'd currently had a 54 and a 58, and I was finding I was using the 58 loads. I was using the 58 a lot, but often hitting it way too far, and as much as I was trying to gauge the length of my swing, I kept hitting it too far. So because of that, I wanted to put a 60-degree wedge in. Now, if I had a 60-degree in, I'd have too big a gap to my 54. So I had to really change my 54 as well to a 56. So I've gone 56 and 60-degree in the Callaway MD3 milled, the black finish. I always think it's nice when you get a new wedge, a lot more confidence in it. You feel like the club's going to spin loads anyway. And so far, I've been very impressed with them, and I'm really welcomed the addition of that 60-degree. Hugely welcomed it. Also, I decided to play with the TaylorMade M1 driver. After testing it this week, wanted to play with it. I played with it at Isle of Lakes, but I wanted to kind of test it again without... I just wanted to test it again, get out on the golf course. I had the best fairway accuracy I've ever had, 64% of fairways. Now, that's the thing with Trump Ferry Point. It is long, but it's relatively open, so it suits my game quite a lot. So it's long, but relatively open, 7,200 yards, I think it was, off the back tees that we played off. I was hitting the drive really well. I don't know yet if it's longer better than my Ping G30 LS Tech, but certainly that stat was quite impressive. The fairway accuracy stat was really impressive. From that then, I hit 67% of greens, which again I'm really pleased with because it's a long golf course. I wasn't just hitting 60 degrees in all the time. Often I was hitting some much longer golf clubs, 5 irons, 6 irons, even hybrids into some of the par 4s, because it was long, and it was very windy as well. Actually, the wind helped on a lot of holes, but also obviously hindered on a few as well. So I managed to shoot 3 under par. So I shot a 69, 3 under par. Now on Game Golf at the moment, on the actual website, I've managed to find Game Golf Trump, and the tees that we played off, the second hole was a par 5, the second hole, but on Game Golf it's measuring it as a par 4 at the moment. So I did birdie the second hole, but on here it's saying that's a par. It was a par 5 though, without question. It was nearly, I can't remember how many yards it was now. It was monstrous. It was a huge hole. It was over 500 yards, so surely it couldn't have been a par 4. Anyway, it was a par 5. Birdied it, shot 2 on the front 9. With some exceptional shots, drove one of the par 4 greens to 7th. Really felt confident of hitting the ball straight, so just went for it. Loads of trouble on that hole as well, and went for it. But the big thing for me was my putting was ridiculously better. A lot better. Really impressed with my putting. I've stuck with the Yes Cali putter with the thick Fatso grip. And in my last video I talked about having the shaft leaning forward a lot. So once I set up, I normally have the shaft straight. I've decided to really push that shaft forward, like a massive forward shaft lean. And it's getting a much better roll on it. I feel like if I can just hold that position through the shot and just almost push the ball forward, I'm getting a really good roll, and I'm not manipulating the face. So I'm going to stick with that at the moment because that felt amazing. I mean, I was playing on magnificent greens, and it is a really beautiful golf course. If you ever do get a chance to play it, do definitely play it. If you've seen my game golf stats on the app, it'll just look like a building site. You've got to go on it on the actual website. That's the only way you can actually see all the golf course. Obviously, it's not been mapped on the app for whatever reason. What I was also really happy with is that I didn't have a double bogey. No double bogeys at all, which I was really happy with. That was something I was trying to fight against. And the only thing I would say there is that I just didn't hit any stupid golf shots. I didn't hit any, horrendous shots. When I short-sided myself, I played for position because I felt confident in my putting that I could get it up and down. Driving, like I say, was fantastic. Really hit the ball well with the driver. Very well conditions to the new wedges. And best round to date. Long, challenging golf course, which probably would suit me quite a lot. It was windy, but there wasn't loads and loads of hazards. It was a relatively open golf course, but I kept putting it in play, kept putting it down there. So 3 under, 69, good start to the quest. Feeling confident every time I go out and play now, feeling more confident, shall I say. I'm not saying this is finished work yet. I've got a lot more to do. Until I'm shooting, I think at least 5 or 6 under a round. We're not there. So I need to be doing that every single round, all the time. Guys, stay tuned. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the vlog as well from Ferry Point. Beautiful golf course. It's a remarkable golf course considering it was only open in April this year. I mean, unbelievable. It felt like it had been there for years. Beautiful views. Go and check out the vlog that myself did. Pete Finch did one as well. Pete played well. He shot level. Pete played really well. I felt like he had a good round in him. He just didn't capitalise on some of the putts he had chances for. We played with Piers Ward as well from Me and My Golf. A little bit rusty. He's done his back in a touch and just struggled in some of the bunkers. But all in all, we had a great game golf. I won the skins. And shot best gross. Guys, thanks for watching. As always, do subscribe to the channel by clicking the big link down here below. Sorry it's a little bit kind of just in the bedroom here in New York, but it's I just wanted to get something out there to explain what I've been doing. We're just about to go and play golf now. We shall see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. And yes, I'm glad I've done this little thing as well, because I can use this as a diary to go back on to see what I did well when I played my best golf. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you all soon.